Silence seekers will love the G90's convincing auditory impression of a bank vault with windows. We recorded a hushed 67 decibels at 70 miles per hour, a figure that matches today's Mercedes-Benz S550, while the car's 37 decibel idle and 73 decibel full throttle sound measurements beat the Benz by 3 and 2 decibels. Acoustically laminated glass in all four doors and sound-absorbing wheels contribute to the serenity. The car is so quiet that we figured it was simply a giant metal ingot, one that would weigh as much, but the Genesis comes in at 4,647 pounds. That's about 140 pounds less than the Mercedes S550, although the Benz also carries a pair of turbos on its V8, and falls directly between our long-term, rear-drive Turbo 6-powered BMW 740i, 4,385 pounds, and an all-wheel drive, 8-cylinder 750i we've tested, 4,883 pounds. The BMWs use carbon fiber in their structures and aluminum panels to reduce weight, but the Genesis is of conventional, all-steel construction. Open the taps on Hyundai's 420 horsepower TAO V8, and the G90 leans back and smoothly builds speed, the muffled ripple emanating from beyond the dashboard interrupted only by the Hyundai designed 8-speed automatic sputtery shifts. And 60 miles per hour comes up in 5.3 seconds, a figure that trails the large sedan competition, even some with smaller engines and fewer cylinders. In fact, a 200 pounds heavier, V6-powered, all-wheel drive G90 matched this 8-cylinder model to 60 miles per hour, even though it has a 7 pound-to-foot torque deficit, thanks to its better off-the-line traction. The V8 begins to pull away by 70 miles per hour, though, and thoroughly spanks the V6 model to 120 miles per hour, reaching the mark 2.2 seconds sooner. In everyday driving, however, the V8 model feels heavier and more ponderous than its sharper-handling V6-powered sibling. The all-wheel drive V6 G90, for example, holds a 0.02 gram grip advantage on our skid pad, 0.85 grams to 0.83 grams, stops 7 feet shorter from 70 miles per hour, 172 feet compared with the V8's 179, and generally feels lighter on its tires. Neither model is dynamically gifted, which is why we left the sport mode alone and instead spent the majority of our time in the standard smart setting. Soaking up miles was made even more pleasant sitting in the G90's lovely interior, which combines stitched leather, soft touch surfaces, real wood trim, and metallic elements to create a handsome if understated environment. There is a mesmerizing number of buttons on the dashboard, but all are within easy reach and impart a sense of accessibility to the G90's myriad controls and features that is unmatched in, say, a BMW. Even the menus in the 12.3-inch central display are intuitive and well presented, and the now luxury car standard control knob on the center console makes quick work of navigating the digital space. A few bits and pieces are shared with lesser Hyundais, but the G90's key touchpoints are specific to this design and operate with an expensive-feeling confidence. The knurled chrome steering wheel controls, for example, as well as the infotainment system's knob controller, are far more rewarding to use than any switch on the Cadillac CT6's dashboard.